Alright guys, don't mind the mess on the workbench. Something I put together based off of this Batcycle. So this is 99.9% Batcycle. The only thing that's not is the wire rods for the antenna. So I took this all apart, cut it up, reshaped it into this. So all the parts that are on here are reused from the vehicle, just in different ways. That shield does come off for the figure. Figure, of course, does come off. Figure is some Star Wars dude. I don't know, I'm not familiar with Star Wars. I did attach his blaster to the backpack. It does come off. And oh, the shield for his arm is from Captain America. The head is from Ant-Man. The wheel does not move, only because if it did move and I had it in this stand, it would wobble and fall, and I didn't want to put a kickstand on it. So let me zoom in here a little bit. Those are the front forks. That was the sides of the bike. Right here, the foot pieces I remounted back here. Oops, sorry. Those are the rear shocks. I just drilled a hole and just put some wire in them. So this does come off. And you can see, if I get my buttons right here, it's the exhaust. Front shocks, there's the front calipers. I was going to take the chain off because there's no like real motor on this. You just have to use a little bit of imagination. So I left the chain on just so it looked like, I don't know, these side things had the motor in it or something. I don't know. There's a lot of imagination in this. Wrong way. So, like I said, the blaster comes off. Figure comes off. He's fully posable. I'm not going to take him off because you know what a figure looks like. So, here you can see I had to do a little cutting and grinding. This is just for me to see if it's something I could do, so I really didn't care too much about the seam lines. But I shortened the gas tank, I cut the seat off, and I shortened the seat, because if not, the seat would have been really long, like it was made for two people, and to me that just would have looked kind of weird. He doesn't sit fully flush, but that's to be assumed that he is, only because to get him to do that, the seat would have had to been narrowed a lot, and it just would have looked weird and out of proportion. So I just repositioned the foot pegs and just realigned the frame. You can see I did a little plastic welding there to get everything to line up. I was going to cover all these holes, but I decided not to. I just gave it some more detail. I see this guy as kind of a some kind of cop. So that's I just left them all in black. I did do some repainting, you probably can't tell, but all the armor's flat black, and everything else is in a gloss, like he's in leather. That does come off. You can see the wheel there. He, if I don't drop this thing, almost lost the dude. There's like a sprocket or something in there. I know it should have went on the other side with the chain. But it just didn't fit right. And honestly, I got tired of dicking with it. If I switched the wheel around the other way, the wheel was kind of cockeyed. So I just said screw it. Put this back in the base. But that's basically it. I have a couple more I want to do. There's I'm going to reuse this bike as a hover bike. Then I have two other Batcycles. One I may not do anything with, just maybe a repaint, just because I kind of like the bike. It's the bobber bike. I'm not sure what that Batcycle is called. Then I have the other one. I think it's got two wheels in the front, one in the back, and the big bars down the side or whatever. And I got some plans for that as a maybe some kind of aerial bike. But yeah, there was some kind of mono wheel something speed toy line, I can't remember right now, a friend of mine told me about, and figured, well, shit, I can make one, so I did. I think it turned out alright. I don't know what the hell I'll do with it. Probably sit on the shelf or get bored with it after a while and sell it. But just figured I'd give you guys a look. Hope you like it.